working, and the truck showed up. A whole nother truckload of Amazon stuff. What? Paul, the next second, says, oh, I gotta go home. That's right, Paul.
I'm still here. I work here, shop here.
This guy's a maniac. A maniac. Oh.
When do you think physical money will go out of style?
Oh, soon, man, soon. 3, 4, 5. I only have 700. Yeah, so I mean, they're already talking about it right now. It's called a CBDC, Central Bank Digital Currency. They already have it in China. They issue it, and then they give everybody in the, well, they test market it with like 1,000 people. They gave everybody like $50 or $100. You have to download the app, the official government app for the CBDC, Central Bank Digital Currency, and then it gets people using it. They make it mandatory for all stores to accept it in China. They're rolling it out. It's now out to millions and millions of people. Eventually, it's going to be across our whole country. Once they get everybody using the central bank digital currency, then they're going to make cash outlawed. Cash will be illegal, right? Because look what happens right here, right? Come here, Jerry. Everybody remembers Jerry, right? So Jerry and I are doing a secret deal, right? Watch this. I just gave Jerry $3,000. It's not traceable. Nope. Nobody knows what's going on. Nobody can track it. You know, Jerry can hide it underneath his mattress. Nobody knows what's going on. But if the government controls the app that controls all the money, and the only way for me to give Jerry $3,000 is through the app, boom, I send it to Jerry. Jerry gets in his app. The government now has a record of it. So in the future, all cash will be gone. All currency will be digital, and it's all going to be traceable, and it's very scary. It's got two ends of scary. It's scary because they're going to be able to track all of our stuff. But on the good side, I mean, I don't know what percentage. You know what happened during Corona? The government came out with great incentives for people who ran legitimate businesses, right? If you had employees and ran legitimate businesses, the government took care of 10 weeks worth of payroll for you, all right? And I heard so many complaints from people that paid their employees under the table, you know, that paid their employees all in cash. They didn't get any of that money because there was no record of their payroll. So they got screwed, and a lot of places thousands of businesses went out of business. A lot of like smoke shops and stuff like that just pay people cash went out of business because they don't have records of this. So now whenever the cash is digital, they can't get away with it. There's no way to get away with it, all cash businesses. So that is the future. When do I think we'll eliminate cash in the United States? I would say we're going to have a digital currency within 2 or 3 years, but within 10 years, there'll be no more cash. I mean, the Central Bank of Boston has already authorized MIT over a year ago to start building one. So as long as it takes to build one, we'll have it. We'll have digital currency owned by the Fed anytime now. All right, give me my money back, Jerry.
What money?
Jerry, you can't buy another 3D printer, man. And I didn't paint it orange, so I know it's not yours. The empty one?
Completely sealed, untampered.
Yeah. This came in and our Amazon load, and isn't it? Let's see what's in it. You ready for the big surprise, guys?
A little air.
Oh, there is something in it.
Is there?
Yeah. We thought it was empty, but these are grass. It's just something grass. Pop. There you go. Oh, yeah, look at that. See that? Like decorative grass. That's why it felt like there was nothing in it, but there's actually 5 boxes of this, which is kind of strange. Why would they only put that? Why does Amazon do that? I don't understand that. You know, why would they put 5 little things that just fit on the bottom and leave the rest of the box empty? I don't know if it's just their scam, not a scam, but their way to fill up more boxes. It just doesn't make any sense that they would waste all that space in there. But you know, I don't know if you understand Amazon. Let me know. Put it in the comments down below. Why would they do that?
People of actual businesses like JCPenney's and Dillard's are in their big house talking to big people about big money, with big money growing in their big bank account.
And he's saying, but I'm here at my business putting together furniture.
So that he could soon put big money into big accounts, talking to big people in a big house.
And with a big bank account. That's the goal someday. That's the goal someday. Until then, look at this. Can you see the calluses on my hand? Until then, I'm gonna keep.
Working out.
That's
not from.
But still, it's from working. Until then, I'm gonna put in the work. Who the hell's gonna unload this? You're the only one here today?
No, I'm leaving.
He's a tough kid, though. He's a tough kid. Stan is not allowed to do anything.
Look at me. Look at me. See how this here?
Hold on, baby dad. Holy shit, y'all have one.
Where are we gonna put it? Wow, we got 5 boxes left. I don't know if that's the ultraviolet light that you. Do you think? Does anybody know what this is? I gotta assume that. Is that a teeth whitener?
No, Dad, no, it's not. Put it in your mouth. I need your help. Put it in the hole.
I don't know. We'll put it together.
Up, down.
Mandy says I put too many things in my mouth. That I should probably stop. Okay, so it's that time of the day. We're gonna go give away the. When I look up comps on these, I couldn't find this particular brand, but the same kind of like $300 in Amazon. So we're gonna give that away right now. So the question of the video was, how long? When did you start your flipping journey? 26 people responded. Liquidation Salvation says 9 years ago when I was 16. That's awesome. That's awesome. Daniel Mann, when he was 11 years old in 1995, he started. Aaron Abida said in 2004. Jesus Ramos, 16 years ago when he was in high school. Laura Peterson, 17 years ago. Shamtastic, I love that name, when he was 10 years old. Didn't say how long ago that was. 20 plus years ago was My Outboards. Poppy Kaboom started flipping textbooks in the year 2000. That's good. Tom, get your new Coinbase card today. All right, I'm gonna look into that. Jacob, 4 years ago, never have flipped just like the Dino just likes the videos. So thank you, Dino, for watching. Adam's text review, been flipping my whole life. Now he has an 8,000 square foot warehouse and pretty much do exactly what you do, but on a smaller scale. Good job, Adam. Good job. The TK100 said started in 1982 with scrap metal and trash day from the neighbors. There you go. He found a slot machine and sold it for $900 in the garbage. Hey, don't discount that. I used to bring scrap metal to the scrapyard, and every time I go there, I would look around the yard and see the stuff they have off to the sides, because they don't scrap the good stuff. One time I bought a motorcycle. It was the guy charged me $50 for a motorcycle, and they turned it into like what it looked like a Navy ship. It was really weird. I put it on eBay. I sold it for $700. I don't think it was anything special of a motorcycle, but because of what somebody did with some metal work, I was able to get good money out of it. So don't discount scrap yards. They always put the good stuff, the sellable stuff aside, and you can get a really good deal on it. Stacy said about 10 years ago, Disney pin lover. I don't flip, but I work for someone who does. They show me your videos and love them. Thank you for watching, Disney. David B, 4 years ago. SAU 3 years ago. New York City Life since 1998. We're in the same business, Tom. All right, New York City Life. Quarantine just started in 2020, October 2020. You got to start the journey. When's the best day to plant a tree? 10 years ago. When's the second best day? Today. You just got to start the journey sometime. You know, I'm fortunate to start at 20-something years ago. Mike Goff, 1 month ago, good. And damn, it just seems cool just to see what's there. That's right, I love flipping. So Mandy, I need a number between 1 and 26. 14. 14, let's see who's number 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Don Schwartz. Don is always commenting on our videos. He watches all our videos. There you go, Don. You're the big winner. We're gonna message you on here and then just give us your address. We'll ship it out free of charge. Congratulations, Don. I appreciate you watching my videos all the time. So those big boxes, stack them up 8 at a time, get them on the floor and get them ready. Okay. Because you've been bailing on us a lot lately, man. Hey, the truck's here. Oh shit, I gotta go home.
Oh, he talked cash shit about that too.
Wait till you see that video come out, Paul.
He talked shit about you while he was unloading that truck.
Stan, you better not be spending your money on stupid shit. Not like Paul. Paul's rich, he can spend it.
Tulsa. Did you go?
So, I bought a lawnmower from y'all.
Nice.
From us. The Ryobi cordless 40 volt. Works great, right? Used it once when I charged the battery. couldn't charge the battery. 3 days, kept just flashing red light. Finally looked it up, said, oh, battery's gone into a super sleep mode. Do this, this, and this. So I was like, fuck it.
Hey,
Called Home Depot. Like, no, you can't exchange it. Well, if you look on the Ryobi website, Ryobi says Home Depot, part of their contract is to replace and handle all warranties and coverage. Called another one, they're like, yeah, just box up the entire thing, bring in your, I was like, look, I don't have the receipt, I paid cash for it, don't have the box. Like, just bring it in. We'll exchange if we have another one.
I mean, so Ian's little story brings up kind of, you know, part of this business that that Home Depot and Lowe's really don't like, right? So when we started buying the Lowe's truckloads, we literally have a Lowe's, what, 500 yards from us? How far?
Contract, so what to do.
Yeah, so we have a Lowe's 500 yards away from us, and somehow they contacted the seller because people were buying the Lowe's pallets from us and then returning them at Lowe's, which, I mean, that's pretty unscrupulous, shady. Yeah, it's shady, you know. So we had to put, signs up all over that you're not allowed to return these items. That, you know, they're as is, you know. And I don't know if it works. You know, I've never returned anything there, and I don't know if the customers do it or not. But it certainly is a, you know, for those businesses that have a no questions asked return policy. I'm sure in the liquidation business, a lot of people do that. You know.
Well, Cobalt is supposed to have a warranty, lifetime. So I bought a chainsaw.
Oh, they have a lifetime warranty.
Right,
Okay.
But I took my chainsaw because the chainsaw I got here, the gear oil leaks. That's the only thing that's wrong with it. And I wanted to exchange it. What they told me was box, receipt, and only if they have the exact model on the floor. If they don't have it and they have the new one, they won't exchange it.
Okay, but I know like if you were to go to a yard sale and buy a Craftsman tool and it's broken, you could just take it. You used to be able to just take it to Sears and exchange it.
Craftsman, you can't. There are certain brands that you can. Craftsman do have it in their bylaws in the books that you can take a Craftsman torch, cut it, wrench, cut it in half with a torch, take it back to any dealership, put it on the counter, and they'll replace it for free.
no dealership buy cars.
Yeah. So, I mean, I get it. I understand. It's you know, it's like Lowe's. What are you going to do? You either don't sell these returns, or you sell the returns and deal with this problem. You know, it's their choice which way. I mean, they can destroy these loads, or they can make it mandatory that they be exported, or they can, you know, or they can take all their, you know, advertising off it, or market somehow so they know that it can't be returned. But it's just a problem. It's a problem that's created in the industry with shady people, with returns, with these truckloads. But it's better just to manage it and deal with it as opposed to complain about it, you know, and try to stop people. It happens everywhere. There's people that just look for new products anywhere. Facebook Marketplace, yard sales, thrift stores, and then take it right back to the store and return it, even though they were never the original purchaser of the product. But
shout out boxes, Amazon boxes, check them out. We sell them everything.